trying to slip someone and making, man, it's gonna be a deadly blow. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot people with my deadly gun. Yeah, just, yeah, I know. I realize it. I know. It's too much. Too much. Then again, I have to complete this nightmare, so... After all, it's saddening enough to have nightmares about his wife and his daughter, so... Well, I don't have them. He has them. I have to play them, so...
Should have known it when we found you snoring next to Lupino's corpse.
Yeah, yeah.
A comedian, huh?
The pictures were filled with good old times.
Good old times. To be fair, the times are not the best anymore.
Alex and I had a few moments of glory between us. Crime-fighting comrades, the best in NYPD DEA collaborative team. Good-hearted macho bullshit like that. I would have given anything to have him here as my backup. No such luck. No luck at all.
Dude, that's saddening. Don't do that.
Michelle looked at me from the photo.
Yeah, did she follow you? Well, we better look at it anyway. It's a nightmare. Come on, it's your wife.
The Payne family. Happiness captured in a Polaroid moment. I had thought it would last forever. Till death do us part. I didn't want to think about it. As long as I didn't, it could never happen. But I had broken my own rule. The thought had already slipped in. Fear was rusty needles poking at my brain. Cold and scaly, it slithered down my chest.
Dude, this is depressing. Don't... The thought had already slipped in. Yes, I understand. I understand what you're saying. Your thoughts can go into the deepnesses of the world. Yes, English. Also, that door just got destroyed. I'm sorry if my talk is going into the depressing mood, but I'm just doing what this guy's doing, and I know what he's talking about, so I know exactly what he's talking
I
about.
really love to watch cartoons. Captain Baseball Bat Boy's my favorite.
Yeah? Yeah, I almost fell off. Gonna save here just to make sure. Dude, what is this too, anyway? The blood trail? What is this blood trail, right? What are you... I don't know. Let me just jump from here. And that way. Yeah, we just made a shortcut. That's what I try to do most of the time. Oh, the baby!
No, please God, no.
And the baby's gone. Hug me! Still that one person I was referring to in the first part and the third part, I think, or the second one. Please hug me, but I will hug you too. Dead. Dude, you should seriously stop with the depressing stuff. This is not good for you, man. You're on the revenge act. Well, after all, he's drugged and dying, so I guess we'll just continue. Why is your wife crying, dude? You did
Slice
nothing.
him, dice him, shoot him full of holes, blow him to bits, vaporize him, disintegrate him. No matter what you do, they'll still be back, good as new.
What does that mean? I don't know what that
Michelle's diary lay on the table. Michelle was working part-time in the district attorney's office. Her diary was opened on today's entry. Her handwriting all pretty curves.
An army dossier found its way to my desk yesterday. Valhalla? Isn't that a Norse myth? Something about Vikings? I tried to tell Max about it, but he was busy, that cute frown on his brow. Guess it's nothing, just a mix-up at the courier service.
From now on, I would always find time for her. It was a hollow promise. Too little, too late.
I wish I had done the same thing.
Max, no, please!
I'm happy I got a second chance.
Why? I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
Murderer! You killed her! Nothing like that ever happens in the real world.
No, he didn't. What are you on about? Who killed who? Who's who? Black Ops 2 zombie perk. Didn't like Black Ops 2 zombies, though.
I woke up in a bad dream. My head felt 2 sizes too small for my brain.
Max Payne. I envy your name.
And the killer was smiling.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Frankie the Bat Niagara.
Niagara, as in you cry a lot? He had a baseball bat and I was tied to a chair. Pissing him off was the smart thing to do.
I wouldn't consider... Stop that. No, don't do that. How are you still alive?
Nothing wrong with a little laugh now and then. Take me, for example. I love to watch cartoons.
Yeah, apparently you want to kill
Cartoon
people with your
violence is a
baseball bat.
fascinating thing.
How's
Let's
that
take a
fascinating?
break. I need to take a leak and maybe grab a cold one at the bar. Don't worry. I'll be back to finish this off. And then, it's checkout time.
You play, you pay, you bastard. He swaggered out, and the door clanged shut behind him,
Swagger.
locks clicking
He's
into
not a
place.
swaggy person.
Everyone makes mistakes. Mine hadn't been to crack jokes about the goon with the bat. He'd have cracked my skull regardless. It hadn't even been to trust a girl with a gun.
What was your problem?
I had blindly gone after the first bad guy on my hit list when I should have been aiming further up the ladder, at the head of the Punchinello family. I couldn't bring myself to be pissed at Mona. Guess I had a soft spot for her pretty face.
Well, she's a little bit pretty at least.
But when somebody decides to play baseball with your head, you tend to get sore.
A little bit.
They had dragged me back to the basement of Lupino's hotel. I was beaten, bruised, and blue. I felt like the chair I had broken to get free.
Except that you're not destroyed though. You're still in one piece. The chair, however, doesn't seem to be in one piece. Also, how is cartoon violence a fascinating thing?
All I had was Niagara's bat, sticky with my own blood.
Seriously though, I was not kidding. How is a cartoon violence a funny thing or a fascinating thing?
Without a gun, I'd be no match for Frankie's
Stop
men.
interrupting me.
I'd have to play hide and seek with them.
I'll be honest the way I think about it. Rather than saying cartoon violences are a fascinating thing, I don't think that's true. I'd rather say real life violence is a fascinating thing. Blood everywhere. Remember I told you about my basement? It's full of dead bodies.
We'll take care of it.
Come on guys, yay! Oh, they're coming. That's what she said. Soon they're all gonna be on the floor then. This is the only best. This is the best way to complete this level.
Hey!
Okay, now. Oh, there he is. No, I don't want that. Ooh, he almost got me there. Okay, so we got him. Now, time to run around. Also, actually, let me go back to the death pool. Seriously, when you look at this, that is fascinating. But this is not a cartoon. This is a video game. Dead bodies everywhere. Yeah. Oh, what's it say? Danger. Keep out. Notice that's a little bit too blurry to read. I guess they didn't have the technology back then. They couldn't make words, just random letters. All fine, but when it comes to actual sentences, nah, forget it. Why would you do that, right? Beretta ammo, more Beretta ammo, there's nothing in there. There's nothing in here. Oh, there is, yeah. There totally is, what am I talking about? Yep, there we go. So, what else do I have? I got shotguns and ink rings. I went from 0 ammo really quickly. Wait, what did I just do? I picked up something. It switched me to another weapon. I don't know what happened. I actually thought I was too close to I'm going to say barrel, but you know, explosive barrel. I don't know if it's a barrel though. It's not really a barrel. I'll say gas canister. Payne! I can only assure you, you guys had a lot of pain.
Another newspaper caption for a murder scene.
Yeah, we'll take a look at that in a second. Don't worry, Max. I'm not gonna let your ideas or things you want to read. It's just I'm gonna explore first. I don't remember every single box. It's not like I know which box contains which items. I don't understand, or I don't remember. I don't understand either. It's not like, why would I remember that? So, yeah, whatever. Let's just check this out.
Frankie had left his calling card, a Captain Baseball Bat Boy strip, next to a sewer passage filled with bodies.
You'd better not mess with Captain Baseball Bat Boy. Even my archenemy, Bicycle Helmet Girl, swoons at the sight of me. Aha!
There were enough corpses to put a mass murderer to shame.
Now, this Captain Baseball Bat thing is stupid. Come on, guys. Alright, now, about that mass murder. Since when are 3 bodies a mass murder? Is that... Duh. I should not doubt it. After all, I killed many more than 3, so I guess I'm the mass murderer here, and I'm proud of it. You've also noticed that my mood has become a lot more sinister. Since this level is all about the baseball bat, let's just use it as much as possible.
It's Payne.
Yeah. If I as much as you guys are over there, which weapon should I use? Probably the deadly. It's full ammo. Oh, can I? Yep. I can. Oh. Why are you moving? He's over there hiding. Yep, he's dead now. He's not hiding anymore. He's just dead. Give me all that. Okay, so I got engrams. I got this. You know, I'm gonna use some engrams very soon. Why not? Just let's do that. I know you're over there. Yes, you may think like, you know every single enemy position, every single enemy's position, and the answer to that is yes, I actually do. But then again, that's not the point. I just want you to be part of the story. I wish the police could help me, but they're attacking. Oh, wait a minute. Liquor store in the distance. Packy store. Yes, girl, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, another liquor store. Yeah. Packy store. Person probably...
Things were fast going from bad to worse.
Do not cross. Police line, do not cross. Are you police? I don't think you are. You're in... Yeah, you used to be an NYPD agent or whatever, detective, but you're not that kind of guy anymore. Also, dead police. Police is not supposed to be dead. I don't know. Let's just leave it as this. Let's go in. Wait. Still, you're not police.
The men in blue had come and gone. They had decorated the place with chalk outlines and tied it together with yellow tape.
Oh, I wouldn't say decorating, but
The cops who had stayed behind were dead. Frankie, his boys, and I had the place all for ourselves.
how did they die? It's a SWAT team. Well, we're in the hotel again.
Just forget about it.
Yeah, just forget about it.
Just forget about it. Hey, just forget about it.
Yeah.
That crazy witch, you should have heard her. She was a real scream when the boys caught her trying to cap the Don. Oh, that's friggin' bad. To the trio? That's even worse than what Frankie's doing to that poor bastard downstairs.
Oh.
She's gonna take a long time to die.
He's
The
not doing
mobster
anything
muscle
right
on the
now.
phone was talking about Mona.
Yeah, he was.
Punchinello's trio were nothing but bad news.
And soon they will be still bad news because I don't know.
It's Payne!
It's insane that you want to attack a mafia like this, dude. That's your first mistake. How did you even come up with that idea? I would never come up with such an idea. I would just leave it and say, I rest my case, and... But apparently he did not do that. Oh, do you wanna... Yeah, he's interested. Look, he's interested. Let's show him. Let's show him what he wants. Yeah, I think that's what he wanted. Do I have shotgun ammo? Yes, I do. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I don't actually know. Let's just use the engrams. Because engrams for the win.
More evidence that Punchinello didn't like me much.
Yeah, he didn't. Also, I just noticed that I forgot like a ton of painkillers in this level, but that's fine. There's a painkiller closet in the meatpacking plant.
The fact remains that all the victims so far identified in the Ragnarok shooting have been known criminals, many of whom had large doses of V in their blood. Reliable sources say that Max Payne was also among those killed, although no body has been recovered at this time.
Yeah, because we're alive.
Reliable sources. That meant somebody thought the mafia had me, didn't want the cops snooping around anymore. The body would be delivered to them barely recognizable. Case closed. Don Punchinello had the power to be that reliable source, which was no news. But his news was old news.
Of course, we're still alive. We're gonna...
Framing me hadn't been enough. Don Punchinello had put a hit on me. He wanted me dead, and it had been important enough for him to give written instructions to Frankie about it.
Max Payne should die like a dog for the trouble he's caused. Frankie, I know I can trust you to give this matter the dedication it needs.
I love his accent. It's just an Italian, you know. Oh. Dead people. Well, chalk lines, but... Nope, that's empty.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, hey, yeah. How about that? Merry Christmas. So I don't know which weapons I want to use, because the bar...
The hotel bar was fast developing quite a history. True to his words, Frankie was there, having a beer.
Jesus Christ. How the hell did you get loose?
Got bored waiting. Thought, what the hell, we could just as well finish this here.
Yeah, sure, let's just do it. Although, in the graphic novel, he does not have a weapon. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, I was crazy, right? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to figure out. Oh yeah. Let's see what he's... I need your friend, dude. Would be nice if you died, dude. How did you not take the bullets there? Well, he did, but it wasn't enough. How? Come on now. Don't be stupid. This dead on arrival difficulty is a lot more difficult than I'd expected. But at least we got it.
Thank you. You've been a lovely aunt. Had enough? I don't play with girls anyway. Unfair!
I spotted the tail as soon as I left the hotel. A big black Mercedes. I'd seen the car before.
Yeah?
That time it had heralded impressive explosions. Vladimir was back.
Bang! You're dead, Max Payne.
I might have laughed if I remembered how. What's this supposed to be? Cops and robbers? Look, you want something with me? Get in line.
Peace, man. Relax.
Be a little nicer,
you know
Max.
you are a real news item.
Do it.
Armed and dangerous. I am going to make you an offer you can't refuse.
I love his accent.
I've always wanted to say that.
It's a bum rap. I've been framed.
Well, that's a moot point. Whatever you did or did not do, I'm sure you had good reason for doing it. Want to hear me out?
I'm listening.
An offer you cannot refuse.
Punchinello messing with V is bad for business all around. But that's not all. There is this guy, Boris Payne, used to pull jobs for me. He's the captain of the cargo ship Charon. Now the bastard turncoat has gone over to the other side, Punchinello's. The ship's loaded with high-res hardware, guns, my business. If Punchinello gets hold of that cargo, he's won and I have lost. And you'll have your work cut out for you. If you want to get to Punchinello, you'll need heavy-duty persuaders. I am just the man to get them for you. Change the ship back under my flag, maybe pop 2 in the Trader Dime's head
Yeah, we'll get
while
rid of
you're
that,
at it.
don't worry.
you'll get enough guns to start the apocalypse. You in or out?
Let's get this show on the road. Vladimir was one of those old-time bad guys with honor and morals, which made him almost one of the good guys. None of us was a saint.
Yeah, what does that
The
mean?
Brooklyn riverfront was a maze of rusty containers, sharp-boned cranes looming up from the snowstorm. On a night like this, you couldn't help but think of the dark army of dead men sleeping with the fishes, cement shoes in line.
But let's be honest, though.
No Minotaur lurked in this labyrinth, but
No.
somewhere out there, on the clanking deck of his cargo freighter,
Yeah.
the skipper of the K-Ron was waiting, like the ferryman in the river Styx.
He's being poetic. Seriously, though. If we're on a riverfront, how do people not see that there are people with weapons? How do people not see that? Oh, I guess I'm just speculating too much. At least I speculated enough to get him on the floor in there. I don't know. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, you know what? See, they keep hitting me for some reason. I love painkillers too. No, he doesn't want to die. Come on. Dude, you take a lot of bullets. I'll take you down, though. It's amazing. Let's see, again. He threw a grenade at me. How do people not notice that? Well, at least I got an extra grenade, but I'll take it. But still, 2 painkillers, not enough. Also, engram ammo. Oh, I needed that? I didn't even know. Yeah, I needed that. That's fine. Let's just see what we got here. Merry Christmas.